You need to watch this if you struggle with back pain. Today, we're diving into a topic that affects millions of people worldwide: back pain. Whether it's from sitting at a desk all day, improper lifting, or just everyday stress, back pain can really put a damper on your life. But don't worry, there are things you can do to find relief. If you're struggling with back pain, these 10 stretches could be a game changer for you. We're going to walk you through each stretch, showing you the correct form, and explaining how it helps alleviate back pain. Remember, it's important to consult with your doctor or physical therapist before starting any new exercise program, especially if you have any underlying health conditions. With that being said, let's get started. Our first stretch is called Child's Pose. It's a great way to gently elongate your spine and relieve tension in your lower back. To do this stretch, start by kneeling on your mat with your knees wider than hip width apart and your feet together behind you. Sit back on your heels as best as you can and fold forward, resting your belly on your thighs. Extend your arms out in front of you and rest your forehead on the ground. As you inhale, feel your spine lengthen. As you exhale, sink deeper into the stretch. Hold this pose for 30 seconds to a minute, breathing deeply throughout. Remember, listen to your body and don't push yourself too hard. If you feel any pain, gently come out of the stretch. Our next stretch is a classic yoga flow called cat-cow. This dynamic movement helps to increase flexibility and relieve tension in the spine. Start on all fours with your hands shoulder-width apart and your knees hip-width apart. As you inhale, arch your back like a cat, tucking your chin to your chest and pulling your belly button towards your spine. As you exhale, drop your belly towards the floor, lifting your head and tailbone towards the ceiling. Continue flowing between these two poses for 5 to 10 breaths, moving with your breath. Remember to keep your core engaged throughout the movement to protect your lower back. Next up is the knee to chest stretch. This stretch helps to relax your hips, thighs, and glutes while relieving lower back pain. Lie on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor. Draw one knee towards your chest, interlacing your fingers around your shin or the back of your thigh. Gently pull your knee towards your chest until you feel a stretch in your lower back and hip. Hold for 30 seconds to a minute, then repeat on the other side. Remember to keep your lower back pressed into the floor throughout the stretch. If you feel any pain, gently release the stretch. Now let's target the piriformis muscle with the Piriformis Stretch. This muscle is located deep in the buttock, and when it's tight, it can actually irritate the sciatic nerve, causing pain that radiates down the leg. Start by sitting on the floor with both legs extended in front of you. Cross your right leg over your left, placing your right foot flat on the floor outside your left knee. Place your right hand on the floor behind you for support and your left hand on your right thigh. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale, gently twist your upper body to the right, looking over your right shoulder. You should feel a deep stretch in your right buttock. Hold this pose for 30 seconds to a minute, breathing deeply, then repeat on the other side. This next stretch is called the seated spinal twist, and it's a great way to increase mobility in the spine and relieve lower back pain. Begin by sitting on the floor with your legs extended in front of you. Bend your right knee and place your right foot flat on the floor outside your left thigh. Inhale and lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, twist your upper body to the right, placing your left elbow on the outside of your right thigh. Place your right hand on the floor behind you for support. Keep your spine straight and your shoulders relaxed. With each inhale, lengthen your spine, and with each exhale, gently deepen the twist. Hold for 30 seconds to a minute, then repeat on the other side. Now let's move on to the pelvic tilt. This exercise doesn't look like much, but don't underestimate it. It helps to strengthen your abdominal muscles, which play a crucial role in supporting your lower back. Lie on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor, hip width apart. Your arms can rest by your sides. Gently tilt your pelvis backward, pressing your lower back into the floor and flattening your abdomen. Hold for a few seconds, then release. Repeat this movement 10 to 15 times. Remember to engage your core muscles throughout the exercise. You should feel your abdominal muscles working to support your lower back. Next up is the Sphinx Pose, a gentle back bend that helps to strengthen your spine and relieve lower back pain. Start by lying on your stomach with your legs extended behind you, hip width apart. Prop yourself up onto your forearms, with your elbows directly beneath your shoulders and your forearms parallel to each other. Press firmly through your palms and forearms, lifting your chest off the floor. Keep your shoulders relaxed and away from your ears. Gaze straight ahead or slightly upwards. Hold this pose for 1 to 2 minutes, breathing deeply throughout. Let's try the bridge pose. This exercise strengthens your lower back and glutes, providing relief from back pain. Lie on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor, hip-width apart. Your arms should be at your sides with your palms facing down. Press through your heels and lift your hips off the floor, creating a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Engage your glutes and core muscles to maintain this position. Hold for 30 seconds to a minute, then slowly lower your hips back down to the floor. Remember to keep your neck relaxed throughout the exercise. Avoid tilting your chin up or down. We're almost done. This next stretch is called the reclining hand to big toe pose, and it's a great way to relieve tension in your lower back and hamstrings. Lie on your back with your legs extended and your arms at your sides. Bend your right knee and draw your right thigh towards your chest. Loop a yoga strap or towel around the ball of your right foot, holding onto the ends of the strap with your right hand. Straighten your right leg as much as you can, pressing your heel towards the ceiling. Keep your left leg extended on the floor or bend your left knee and place your left foot flat on the floor for support. Hold for 30 seconds to a minute, then repeat on the other side. And finally, let's finish with the supine twist. This relaxing stretch helps to release tension in your lower back and improve spinal mobility. Lie on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor. Extend your arms out to the sides, forming a T-shape with your body. Hug your knees towards your chest. Then, drop both knees over to one side as you twist your torso in the opposite direction. Try to keep your knees and hips in line with each other and keep both shoulders flat on the floor. Hold for 30 seconds to a minute, then repeat on the other side. Gap 3S. By incorporating these stretches into your daily routine, you'll enjoy numerous benefits. Not only do they help alleviate back pain, but they also improve flexibility, enhance circulation, and promote better posture. Regular stretching can reduce muscle tension, increase range of motion, and even help you manage stress more effectively. Gap 2S. Remember, your journey to a healthier back starts with small, consistent steps. Every time you take a few moments to stretch, you're investing in your overall well-being. Stay committed and you'll start to notice positive changes in how you feel and move. Gap 2S. Keep going, and remember that every bit counts. Your body will thank you for the care and attention you give it. You've got this. Gap 2S. Now, let's move on to our closing thoughts. And there you have it. 10 stretches to help relieve your back pain. Remember, consistency is key. Incorporate these stretches into your daily routine to see the best results. Even dedicating just a few minutes each day to stretching can make a world of difference. You can do these stretches in the morning to start your day off right, or in the evening to release tension after a long day. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more health tips and exercises. Thanks for watching and take care of your back.